lagging. Is it lagging? Yes, look at it. There's something wrong with the connection today. There's something wrong with my connection. Imagine that. Of all the days. But we keep on. Let me know, is it lagging? Bring on Saka, bring on Laka, bring on Partey. That's a foul. You're jumping up, you're giving fouls on the edge of the box, Ward-Prowse territory. This is going to be a Ward-Prowse special. What the hell? What is this? Is it all right now, yeah? Let me know, please, because if not, I'll just stick on TikTok. Free kick, Ward-Prowse territory. We know what he can do. Is this going to be another goal? It ain't now. So it's still lagging. No, Sadiq, I'm trying to do something here. Forget about the team. Is it lagging? I need to know. Because then if not, then I'll just shut off. It's fine. It's fine now. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't do it on StreamYard. You're not going to see no fancy stuff on the bottom. This is just a rugged live, an angry live. Ward-Prowse. That wasn't far off. That wasn't far off. He's got a great technique, though. Love the way he strikes the ball. Probably 2-3 more yards to the right. 2 yards to the right. A bit more if he struck it. That would have gone. You're giving off big-time Nate Robertson vibes. In the sense of what? Do you think no fans impact the players? Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. Luca, why are you retracting statements? Of course it affects the fans. Why wouldn't it affect the fans? It's just, I don't know what it is. 1-0, if you're just joining me now on the live, it's 1-0 to Southampton. I wasn't happy with the starting lineup. It's not me being a miserable fan or being like a sobby fan. I'm a realistic fan. I knew that coming here was going to be a hard game. Cedric has looked out of sorts. Gabriel has looked out of sorts. The midfield is being won by Southampton, which I always said it would. After seeing that Xhaka and El Neni are starting there in no man's land. Ward-Prowse and Diallo. Diallo's a good player as well. Are causing all kinds of problems. Then we've got up top. We've got Willian. We've decided to go with Willian. Pepe overhit by Cedric. My goodness me, man. He's not a left back. Arteta, you know he's not a left back. Why are you trying to kid us? Invest in a left back now. That's what we need to get. Then you go up top and you've got Pepe, Willian, and Nketiah. 3 players that are not really doing much for us already in the domestic season. I love Nketiah, and I'm not trying to put a young player down, but this game is too big for him. Carabao Cup, maybe, but FA Cup, where we've got our legacy of us winning it the most times and everything like that, you need to make sure you know what I mean? Look at Theo Walcott running back. Fam. Nketiah shouldn't be playing. I would have started Balogun. Balogun scored a hat-trick yesterday for the under-23s. Yeah, bro, I was on your TikTok. Yes, brother. What are you saying? Still don't think Bruno deserves Team of the Year. All right, listen, it's not just me. I sent a random letter because I missed the click. Okay, Gabriel has been bad. It's not that Gabriel has been bad. He hasn't been bad because look, he's passing, but I just think this is not the game for him to be starting straight after COVID. Him having COVID. Do you know what I mean? This thing, it affects everyone in a different way. Get inside. Get inside. Pathetic. You're just going to throw everything away. All those clean sheets I've been bragging about. Get in there. Listen, if I was in that change room. It's not Gabriel. How are you doing? You enjoying the game? Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. This is something I expected. From seeing the lineup, Is what I expected. You cannot be coming to St. Mary's against Southampton, who's played us already this season, and they've looked a very good team. They've been turning over teams, top and bottom, and you think that you can win the game with having Nketiah up top in the middle, Pepe, who doesn't really do much, and then Willian, who hasn't been banging for us at all. And then you've got also that. Then you've got a weak midfield in El Neni and Xhaka. El Neni and Xhaka in the middle. You really think, and we know how good Ward-Prowse is. I know how good Diallo is because I've been watching the last couple of games as well. Oh, and then you've got to deal with, and what's smart about the Southampton manager, what I like how he set up Southampton. He put 3 up top. So he changed it up in terms of he's occupying the wing backs or our left back and right backs in terms of we're thinking twice about to push forward because we don't want to be opening up spaces. You got Theo Walcott. When it happens with former players that come to or play against Arsenal, they always turn up. But Theo has also been playing well since he's been at Southampton. You got Danny Ings, who's a seasoned striker, I should say. He can score goals, and he has been scoring goals this season. And then you've got Adams on my FIFA team. He's my guy, my go-to guy in FIFA. But he's a big, powerful striker, and he's unorthodox. He can run, he can hold up play. So you're playing against three of them. And Cedric is playing out of position. Cedric is not a left back. Put Cedric where he was. He was playing right back, and he played well. Keep the same thing. If it ain't fixed, if it ain't broken, why are you trying to fix it? Why are you trying to change it up? That's the thing I don't like. Arteta should have just come into the game, started with the same team that he had before, bar Aubameyang, because Aubameyang was he's got personal issues or whatever, that's cool. Start the same damn team, man. Keep the consistency, because if you don't keep the consistency, this is where performances like that go down the drain. Then we got to play them again next week. Then we got United on the next weekend. My goodness. But Southampton are starting their starting 11 in the Prem. That's what I'm saying, Archie. Opinions on you signing Matt Ryan. He's a good keeper. He is a good keeper. I don't mind having Matt Ryan. He's much better than Ronaldo. I don't know if you lot saw Ronaldo in what was it in? Was it in a cup game or something? No, it wouldn't have been on a cup game because we would have got knocked out. Or was it? Ronaldo, Porting. I don't know who signed. I don't know how he got into the team. He gave me hope because I know I could play better. I know I could play better as a goalkeeper. My goodness me. But yeah, I think Matt Ryan's very good. I think he will keep Leno on his toes. You always need to make sure that you've got a good number 2. He's got experience in the Prem. He knows what the Prem is about. He's an Arsenal fan. That helps as well. Bergkamp, don't worry. It's still 1-0. Come on, Southampton. Laka should come on. We need him. Yeah, we do. What's the score? Is that Reggie? Score is 1-0. 1-0 to Southampton. Do you think no fans impact to play? It does. It does. Great question from Joe Ash. It does. Or Josh. I don't know if you spelled it wrong. Yeah, having no fans. It helps. It doesn't help. We've seen it help. It helps when it's a flipping... It's a derby game. It's Arsenal versus Spurs, or it's Liverpool versus Everton, or City versus Man United. Without no fans, it becomes very flat, and you've seen it this season. But then also, sometimes it removes that sense of pressure, and some players, they thrive under the pressure. So it works in both ways. No lag. No. That's fine. Bro, you are the next Nate Robinson. Pepe and Kepa, biggest flops of the decade. I don't know. I've seen some. I've seen some flops, mate, in my lifetime. It's fine, bro. Bro, we are awful. Do you think no fan? Oh, he's asked that already. No, not lagging. No. Shit, LeBron James on live didn't score. No goal. Like against us at United. Bro, it's so annoying. What do you think of Odegaard, Bertrand? You meant to say Bertrand. Odegaard. I've spoken about Odegaard already. I've done a little video on my TikTok where Odegaard is a very good player. He's not playing at Real Madrid at the moment. He's not really favoured by Zidane, so it makes sense. He needs game time. He needs appearances. He needs to make sure that he's playing regular football. He's still young. He's 22, which is all right as well. He's still young. I forgot about it. The fight tonight. That should be good. Bergkamp is cup game. We are not going to get there. Not today. No joining lives today, my friend. This is a solo one. What do you think? Pepe equals biggest flop ever. Pause. Like a nothing shot. Nothing shot. It's not Gabriel's fault. He shouldn't have played. But it just shows. It's at 1 o'clock today. Oh my gosh. Bergkamp, it's cup game. We are not going to start our normal 11. We need to start our normal 11, Archie. That's what I'm saying. You look at Man City and that when they're in cup games, they don't mess about. They play their strongest side, get the job done. What's that? They get the job done. Miracles have been updated to add this. Oh, okay, cool. Absolutely ridiculous. Ward-Prowse first. The warning signs were there. Ward-Prowse was trying a little cheeky one with his corners. Cedric. There's so many gaps. There's so many gaps in this team today. Great save from Leno, that one. But still too easy. They should be. Southampton could be like 3-0 up. They could be 3-0 up already. Hey mate, what's happened in the half? I didn't wake up in time where I left. Carl, probably you done the right thing, mate. You had a lion. We just haven't been looking well. Look at that El Neni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. So let's see what kind of reaction we get. What finish by Gabriel? Definitely man of the match. Yes, Harry, great finish. Is it FA Cup? Yes, it is. Why you look so sad? I'm okay. I'm alive. That one from Gabriel Martinelli. Should have finished it. Took a touch. That was a turning point as well. That was a turning point. It could be 1-1 if Martinelli scored. Yeah, true. Had more time. He had more time. He rushed it. He snapped at it. You can't be calling yourself holders and you're putting performances like that. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm expecting to see something big this second half. Change it up. You not need to win to get to Europe. We just need to win because we're the holders. We need to win. Forget about getting into Europe and all of that rubbish. We won a trophy last season. We need to make sure we win it again. We're defending it. That's what we need to do. You're just gonna go and throw it away. What do you think of Chelsea? Chelsea are just going through a bad patch, man. It's been happening to all the teams this season, but everyone just wants to get onto them. Hold on 1 second. I just need to get something.
Look them in the eyes and tell them you're doing all you can to stop the spread of COVID-19. Stay home, protect the NHS, save lives. This is the year of food. Crispy food, Smoky food for everyone. Food you didn't know you wanted. Food you did. Food that's fast and fresh. And food that won't change.
Right.
Whatever the season, this is the year of
Oh, mate. Who do you think will win Europa? I don't know. That's a big call. So many great teams in there. Still too early to call for Europa. Still way too early. But yeah, Chelsea are just going through a bad patch. And I just think it's everyone, innit? Because we ain't got nothing else to do. Everyone just gets gassed after each game. Everyone gets gassed after each game, and Chelsea are going through a bad spell where their signings are not performing like they should. But I think it's the fact that I expected Chelsea to do well because of last season and what they had. They had a more of a lesser. They had less stars in their team, let's just say. But they still managed to get top three. Lampard was still able to do top three, which was excellent for him. But this season, he was able to get the players that he wanted. So I just expected them to do well. They were at the top of the table, but that was short-lived. We've seen Man United have their little spell. We've seen Arsenal have their little spell. We've seen Liverpool, they're having their spell now where they're not performing. So it's going to be one of those seasons where it's up and down. But it's just annoying because then you get the media and then obviously the fans like yourselves, you latch onto it and you're like, Chelsea is shit because they lost one game or because they haven't scored. It happens. Not every team is going to bang at the same time. There's always going to be teams that are doing up and down. And it's always about form. It's always about confidence. All of these things, it plays a factor. Jay, opinions on William? Where do I start? Yeah, I'm back, Archie. William. Look, he's come. I remember when I done a video and they're like, he's come to retire Arsenal and da. The player that I saw at Chelsea, that I saw play for that he started with he started at Brazil. That's not the William we have. We haven't seen William perform the whole season for us, which is not good. So annoying, man. Why did Arteta not pick the first team? Arsenal loved the FA Cup. Arteta done this whole, I'm going to give you a lot of chance to some of these players. Instead of thinking, you know what, let me just play the team that won the last couple games or that haven't conceded. You've changed it all up, and now we have to dig deep to try and beat Southampton at home. And Southampton are not an easy team to beat. I mean, flipping step it up. Partey Saka just observing, just watching. Cedric, come on, man. You don't need to step it up. Embarrassing. Top 4 predictions. City, United, Liverpool. City, United, Leicester, Liverpool. Smith Rowe, no, he's not playing. Anyone else generally feel sorry for these Arsenal fans? Why do you feel sorry? Why do you feel sorry? And how is that typical Arsenal? I thought we was already shit, so what? We've been playing well. Which one is it? What version is it? It's not typical Arsenal because the last couple games we've been winning. And you were like, don't get carried away. Give him 5 minutes, bro. Let that man do that. Look at this already. Holden, you look like a completely different defender again. That's not a foul, no? Oh my goodness me. Set yourself. Pass the ball. Oh my goodness me. Get him off, bro. What is that? Flipping side. This is what I'm saying. Get them off. We gave a new contract to. How is that a foul? If that was a foul, then the last one was Jack was a foul.
Years since he made his move down to the south coast from Tottenham Hotspur. Not to get that goal. The only one in his career was at Wembley. The Spurs against Rochdale in the replay. He's done really well. Came on loan originally. A bit of business from Southampton.
Dead Food Club. Again. I've already given my thoughts on Matt Ryan. Great ball. You lot are calling us Banner FC and this and that. Like I said, when it comes to next week, if something happened next week and we beat you, Man United, we beat Man United, then what? And that's all I'm going to say. So continue with all the talk. I don't mind the talk, it's fine. But please, make sure you're there on the 30th. If we beat you, or you don't win, you don't beat this shit team, this dead-ass team, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because this is what you always do. You set yourselves up to fail. 1-0 at the moment to Southampton. We're going to demolish you. Stop hoping. Saliba was surely a better centre-back than Holden. Saliba done something else, I think. I think he was one of the rats or one of the moles in the club. Ozin, it will be a 0-0 draw. That's the thing. It'll probably be some little 0-0 draw.
Some awkward bounce now. Ings is chasing it, but more problems ahead for Leno.
You man ain't not. You man ain't ready.
From Brighton yesterday on loan is still fallen out of favour in Graham Potter's setup.
Gabriel, man.
Gets across.
This is one of those games. These are one of those games where you can't be messing around. You just literally need to just get it out, knock it out. Don't need to be fancy. Don't need to take your time. Get the ball, knock it out as a defender. Especially when you're playing this rubbish. You try and get it down and try and play between the back line. You're gonna make a mistake. This is one of those games today. That's exactly what's happening.
I mean, it hasn't been much of a problem in this country lately. Haven't seen it.
You go for Nketiah. Fam. Killed us. Killed us. We haven't lost since Arsenal in the league. Exactly. I can look at this. 2. Off the post. Oh my gosh. Off the post and then off Leno.
I think the flag went up in the end, eventually. Yeah, it was offside, it wouldn't have counted.
Why not just put it?
The two central defenders for Arsenal knew much about that.
Why not just put the flag up straight away? I don't get this.
For them, it was offside.
I don't get this. It doesn't make sense.
And he had to, and then he was regular in the first part of the season in the starting lineup.
Oh! Wow. Arsenal are no longer a big club. You are the new Newcastle.
7 points off the top four. Arsenal.
All right, mate.
That's a massive game they have here again on Tuesday, which you can watch with us in the league.
We are playing away. Arsenal crap.
And I think we have to say
Kill.
selection.
You can beat Man United, but you're still not higher than us. That's fine. This is what you're not listening to what I'm saying. You shouldn't be losing. If you're calling us all those names, if you're saying that we're shit, we're this and that, if we beat you the same way that we beat you last time at Old Trafford at your own ground, 1-0, what's that mean about your team? That's what I'm saying. You can call us dead and banter team or whatever, but you're getting beaten by a banter team. And yeah, you're right. The last time you lost was to us. I'm not all over the gaff. Free fall right now. Handball, isn't it? You need to change it. Need to change it. Look up.
Puts it in the box. It's a wild finish. They play with such energy.
Thoughts on Eze? Eze, quality player. He would definitely be better than Zaha, in my opinion, because he doesn't moan. Eze doesn't moan. You get some of the game, Zaha spends his time complaining, and then by that time the game has gone past him, or there's players that are, you know what I mean. So that's the thing about Zaha. He's a great individual, technically one of the best players that we have in the Prem, but I'm sorry, it is his attitude. Someone really deleted my comment with 250 likes because I said Bruno wasn't a pen merchant. Who done that? Thoughts on Eze? You reckon KDB injury will?
The referee's assistant was half a yard away. He didn't seem that interested. Ketia does well there because he makes a good run. Holds off two defenders. It's a foul, to be fair. Still got possession of the ball though.
Yeah, it's a foul. You reckon KDB injury will affect City? No, I don't. City's still got a good team. I swear I listed the names of people that they still got. But obviously having KDB is like, it does help because it gives you that extra bit, and you need that extra bit in order to win titles and things like that. But Man City's team is unreal still. You've got to be in the half term and care. So yeah, I still think they'll be okay. I think Man City will be okay. Graphics on the screen are not there today. StreamYard, they've been doing something today, and it was lagging too much. So there's no flashing lights. There's nothing. It's just me. It's me. Just me. So apologies. I was like, flipping hell.
Yeah, he looked offside to me. I don't know where the linesman's got a shout in his ear. This off.
But put it up early. No, it's on. That was on.
And it just shows the intention of the fullback. Wants to get high and wide wherever possible. I just wonder whether those delayed offside flags, which of course the assistants are told to do it that way, whether that might get reviewed at some point.
It has to get reviewed. It has to get reviewed.
Afterwards. Yeah, but I wouldn't want a linesman to put his flag up if he's not sure.
Get him on, fam.
Yeah, that's the flip side of the argument.
Get him on.
Here we go. Partey looks like he's coming on. I think that midfield needs beefing up. Somebody on the ball who can create.
You know what I mean?
Would be his FA Cup debut.
Who should I take off? El Neni or Xhaka? I wish I could take two for one.
This game, Arsenal will still feel they're in it, though they've been largely second best so far.
They've been awful today. Playing out from the back. Look at this. Lucky. Look at Pepe now. All right. Do you think Nketiah needs to go out on loan? Yes, I do.
Exchange between Bellerin and Stevens afterwards. Stevens was sent off when these two sides met here.
It's a yellow, isn't it?
Restart the first game after the restart, and there's a feeling that he just left his starts in there.
But again, against Arsenal, it'll be nothing. It'll be all right. Yellow card.
That was the point Bellerin was trying to make that he thought when Stevens might have been.
United versus Liverpool score predictions. United should win. They should win. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'll go for a 2-0 United. Liverpool struggling to score goals. So United should win. It should win. But we don't know. Pepe is crap. Arsenal's still a good team. You reckon KDB? Opinions on Ward-Prowse? Jack. Ward-Prowse, I think he's a quality midfielder. I think he's not, let's say, overrated, but he could make a step up. I just like it. He's mastered his craft in terms of his distribution and his balls forward, etc., etc. But I just think he's just a key player in Southampton's midfield. And you need to make sure you're at the races. If you're playing against him, you need to make sure that you're at the races with him because you have to bring on Thomas now. What I mean, bro? Get off! Dead. Saka for Martinelli. Oh no! I would have kept Martinelli on. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can't be relying on these kids to come on and do that. I would have kept Martinelli on, taken off Pepe or William. Why are you keeping on both of them?
He could make a difference too. It's a positive move by the manager. Stephen turns to the header. So far, Fraser Forster hasn't really had that much to do. Will he here?
Lucky. Mishit it though. Put your foot through it, Nketiah. That's good play between the two. Stevens is now thinking because he's on the yellow. So they need to get at him. Force him to make mistakes. That's the only way we can get back in this game. Best free kick taker on the team. Yeah, Bruno better than the whole squad. All right. You definitely rate Spurs. You definitely rate Spurs than United. They just live rent-free in your head. I definitely rate Spurs than United. Since when? Benfica, keep the bad form. 1-0. Someone really deleted my comment. What are we missing in this game? You're not missing much. Zaha is a class player. You would happily get relegated just to not see us win the league. Who said that? Oh my gosh. So dumb. Benfica better than Arsenal. Where's Benfica come into this? Just dead. Already, come on and look at this. Already comes on. He's got this presence about him. He's got a presence about him. He just come on and he's already dictating the play, bro. That's what I'm saying. He is.
Saka's playing out on the left-hand side. Usually performs better on the right, but doesn't matter where you play Saka, to be fair.
Arteta, this one, yeah? You take this one on your damn chest if you lose this one. Because you set us up to fail. I'm sorry. This one here, you got it wrong. You stifled Cedric's confidence because Cedric played well at the right back. No, he ain't got 90 minutes in him, but still. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Dewey Thomas, how's it going? 1-0 Southampton, Soza, cough. Oh, it's alright, don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I can see what the score is. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. That's a poor ball. I ain't going nowhere. I don't hide from defeats. I don't hide from wins unlike some fans do. Their team loses, you won't see them online. They'll go missing. Alright, 60th minute, Bellerin. Hold him. Give it to him.
Three away ties on their way through last year to winning the FA Cup with Portsmouth on the coast from here in Sheffield.
Benarac, I like Benarac. Good defender. Good defender. I know Aiden. I know who it is. It's on Arsenal. I've said it already. Foul throw?
Well, that's just crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Usually confined to large stretches on the Saturday.
All good, Aiden. All good, mate. You're gonna be streaming tomorrow for United. I don't think I might do. I'll try. I'll see. Depends. I'll see if Viper's streaming. On me.
Champions League winner, of course, in his days with Chelsea.
Come on. He made the wrong decision, Arteta.
His only win ever in the FA Cup was about 45 years ago.
Get the ball down and control it. Oh, Nketiah, bro. You see Nketiah and his touches? His touches, man. Bang, thank you. Now we're turning it around, mano. That's it.
Already start to see the influence Partey's having on the game in there. Just like the engines just starting to rev up.
Oh my gosh, you lot on your touches. Get the ball down.
Of course, with their tradition as famous FA Cup fighters.
63 minutes. I'm on. Pepe on the ball. Partey. Unlucky.
Really dreaming of his first Arsenal goal, but that was destined not to be it. He's got his arm in the air, hasn't he? Acknowledging it's the wrong decision.
At least he's trying.
It would have to be a wonder strike to score from there. Really should have been crossing that ball.
Or maybe I could. I have to come half time though, or maybe I could watch the whole thing. Oh, okay, cool. No problems, mate. No problems. No problems at all.
Sad sight, really, still, isn't it? The empty stadiums and, in truth, no real sign.
64 minutes, I'm on.
Southampton did have a couple of games here. And things were a little different.
Yes, Viper. Come on, man. Gotta look at Bayer Wavy, innit? Like I need to come on. I'm a United fan and I can see how important he is. Yeah, maybe. Still 1-0. Viper Sports, why are you everywhere? I am. That West Ham girl now qualms. What are the chances? Viper Sports. If you haven't already, you probably already do. Make sure you follow Viper Sports, man. Not just on TikTok. Make sure you follow him on his YouTube channel. He's doing some really good things. Arsenal breaking now. I mean, not even us breaking. Back post free. Look at Ings to Walcott, leaning back over. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Cedric, Bellerin, Holden, Gabriel. That back line there is a mazza. Yes, JJ Best. Hello. What's Holden doing? Take off and Ketia. These men are like that. Yeah, nah. Just you're chasing shadows. You're literally chasing shadows. I'll be surprised if we get something out of this game. Set ourselves up to fail from the start. This one is on your chest, Arteta. Definitely on your chest. Damn, he deleted my comments again. Who deleted your comments? Who are you talking about? I don't get it. Sky, you're coming on my thing to say that I didn't delete your comment. What are you talking about? What's the score? Still 1-0. Do you think we can turn this around? No, because we've got too many players that are deadwood on the team right now. As much as now we put on Partey and Saka, I don't think that's gonna change it because you've got Pepe who's a good ball. This is why I'm saying, man, finish it off. That was actually a good ball. But it's like a little tap. He's like a little boy. He's like a boy in a man's game. Like when you want him to put your foot through it, he's toe poking. I know he couldn't do much with the time. Xhaka with a ball in, overhit, shock horror. Decent ball from Pepe. Comes off Stevens as well. Thumbs up. I'll give you thumbs up 5 minutes. That's what thumbs up for me is 5 minutes. Yes, James. What channel am I on? I'm on BT Sports. BT Sports. Oh yeah, if you haven't already as well, get a chance to look at. There's a new documentary out on Prime, Amazon Prime with Song. It's about Song. It's really, really good. It's a bit long. I heard about it on TalkSport. I was listening to TalkSport yesterday. There's like a production company called Zigzag. I've always seen their name flying about, but they basically got paid to film this documentary for Song, Heung-min Song from Spurs. But it tells you about the story. It tells you of the story. Keep on. You know what, Southampton, I think what they've done, they didn't water this pitch. They didn't water the pitch, you know. This pitch is sluggish. Over from Saka. Looking better. Yeah, it's Zigzag or whatever. Yeah, so it's like an hour and a half long documentary. It's really good because it talks about his upbringing. His dad, he's got this academy, right? It's quite sick. He's got this academy in South Korea, and they're not allowed. That was handball. That's handball. You see? Nah, bro. This thing is a joke thing. Absolute joke. So in his academy, I think they spend the first 5 years? First 5 years, they just do ball work. They don't even shoot. they don't even shoot or something like that. They have to master doing keepy ups, left and right. They have to master their first touch before they're able to shoot. So like they can't shoot, they can't do no shooting drills or nothing like that. It's quite mad. It's quite good, but because Song kind of talks about his upbringing with his dad. Cleared up. Yeah, it talks about his upbringing, him and his brother, and how strict the dad was, and even now, like he makes sure the dad still makes sure Song is, even though Song is training, he's a professional. He's still getting up extra early to do more training, or he does it after his training session. Like I love that mentality. Some people will say it's crazy, especially when you see the academy and you're like, oh, well, that's South Korea. But I just like the whole concept of you have to master the fundamentals in terms of your first touch, outside of your foot, inside, instep of your foot. And all these kids, they're sick. Like they're actually sick. But yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. Have a watch of it. Let me know what you think. I'm about halfway through. Was watching it yesterday. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You're taking off Bellerin! What's wrong with this guy, man? Oh, so Cedric's gonna go what? Right back. So then who's going left? Or are you playing 3 at the back? Oh my goodness me. Xhaka's gone left back. This is where I'm saying, like, we need to get rid of these deadwoods, man. This makeshift, this pick and mix team. Not a foul, no? Keeper. Look at this. Look at this. No, bro. See, that's actually a decent ball, but Nketiah is just, he's always 5 yards off the pace. Suck it in, man. And where's Lacazette playing? Get up top, bro. A great ball. That's actually a great ball. Now we're finally putting some pressure on. Put a ball in, please, Cedric. Get back now. Look at this. All over the place. All over the place. Look at the middle there. No, they'll play for the 1-0. They'll play for the 1-0. But Viper, it doesn't have the same thing, does it? That's what I like. I always give it and it hurts, but when you do it back, it doesn't really see. It doesn't. It doesn't really have that same impact, you know. So it's cool, bro. You tried. You tried. Unlucky parts. Che. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. Oh, what? Now you lot want to play? Now you lot realize what kind of situation we're in, and now you want to play forward. Look at the through ball! Oh! Look at William. Watch him. Bloody hell. Oh, you're lucky it was a deflection. Really having to work hard this Southampton defence. Arsenal got off a few gears here.
Different game now. Well, it's like they're playing for real. I'm not sure why it's had to wait for the 75th minute for it.
Yep.
There we are.
Okay, it wasn't me. All right, cool. I'll take it. Do you get money for views or likes? No, I don't.
Cedric,
What's this overhit part? These overhit crosses.
today for Arsenal.
Oh,
It's Gabriel.
that's not a foul.
Referee didn't.
Okay, all right, cool. So if that's not a foul, why are you not booking him then? And that's what I'm saying. It's not. It don't make sense. That's overhit. He's overhit it. You're lucky.
He lose score one. William did pretty well to keep it in play. Arteta would have been tearing his hair out if that gone out of play.
Oh, but he should be tearing his hair out already.
And Ketia,
Flipping.
number of players who
Going back.
come through Arsenal's academy, getting first team chances these days, notably. Of course,
Just give it to him on the.
this one has been fantastic. Just lately for them.
Oh, you're killing it. Yo, what? Pepe's gonna try and shoot. Jesus Christ! Look at this.
His defending is good enough. The averages they come back in, and Arsenal made a little bit of a change, tweak their system.
Good header.
Good-looking
Who's that?
ball.
Bennerat.
He was waiting for it. Round the corner. Could Pepe
Take it down and shoot.
Bertrand is there.
Take it down and shoot.
Not last ditch from Southampton, but they are being really pushed back now. Well, they are. When Saka starts, doesn't he, the left back, and then slots into that.
Literally pinned in their half, but
It's a really fluid
Let's see.
system now. Nicola Pepe.
set him. Not there. Go for Saka.
That's it. It was Ings there to clear it. He's actually playing right in front of his back four.
Bro, they didn't water this pitch. Look at the way the ball's bobbling all the time. They done that on purpose. It's smart. They didn't water the pitch. It's actually quite mad. Ah, money. Money. Is it a single tie? Yes, it is. We're going to lose. Talking mad for a Chelsea fan.
Was in the Chelsea academy, but then found his way to Southampton. Against Shrewsbury.
Where's the best youngster in the league? He's resting.
From the bench as well so far.
Arsenal going to lose. What's Martinelli done? Man's finished. Just a young William. That's a big stretch. Admit it, Arsenal dog. Banter Club. Gunners for life. 12 minutes. I'm a Man United fan. I know we're going to lose to Arsenal. Can't even beat Southampton. Has anyone told you look like Origi? Oh, Pepe, you're actually tackling now. I see. Bro, but it's not about much better, bro. He shouldn't even have come to this, but it has.
William now is popping up on the left, on the right, rather than in a central position. He's central now. He's the spare man. They've got to make use of him.
No, he needs to make use of the space that he's got.
Right, Stevens. Long time since he came from Plymouth Argyle.
Well done.
Joined Southampton.
Yes, parts.
Top flight team then.
Tough.
Learned a bit from Peter Reid down at Plymouth.
What is it? What does William do? Move the ball quicker, please.
This is much better, isn't it, for Arsenal?
Thank you. Don't give it back to him. This is why, bro. This little tap hit the target. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Why are you starting this kid? Laka holds it up. Kids are trying to play. Why are you trying to play these passes? Shoot! And then you're scuffing the shot. Oh, man. Baby, put Balogun. 100% Balogun. From when you didn't put Balogun, you killed it. You killed it. Killed it. You made a big mistake, Arteta. You made a big mistake. Should have just played the same team. Same team. Look at this guy, bro.
Just happy to keep it at the moment. Waiting for an opening, Southampton.
Yeah, Peps, you right there? Wake up, mate. Oh, gosh. He's got in the second half. It's a rare raid forward, really, from Southampton, who've been defending the lead. But what?
Mounting pressure from Arsenal.
I don't...
It's a silly free kick to give away. His frustration.
But why are you rolling like that? Why do these players roll like this? Oh, gosh. Arsenal's going to get a goal. No worries. Pepe isn't the same level as Greenwood. Oh, no, Arsenal's still losing. Saka, who? How are we playing? We're not playing well, mate. We're not playing well. So close, Nketiah, but just proves why he's not in the first team. Goal again? Trust him. Behind him.
It's not Arsenal's friend now.
It never was. Run on.
Can the holders of the FA Cup rescue it?
Oh, he's going to be great for us. I love that. Oh my gosh. How was that not a foul? Oh, what is this? Bro, how many fouls? It's a nothing ball. It's a nothing ball. Love that from Partey, though. Fix that here. And you laugh at us. Yeah. But you don't even listen. You don't even watch half of my videos. You just hear the negative stuff. So it's cool. Yeah, I'll still laugh at your team. If you don't deliver tomorrow, I'll still laugh at your team. It's simple. If you lose against us next week, I'll still laugh at your team. I will laugh at your team forever. Over. You're trying to play flipping Ward Prowse. Do you know what I mean? Give them a go. Put it in the box so someone can header it. You're trying to hit top corner from there against Forster. You're having a bubble, mate. Absolute bubble. That should be a good fight. Ings off. Shane, what's his name? Long, Shane Long, that's the one. Shane Long. Ref definitely is an Arsenal fan. Cannot beat Southampton, and that's facts. You can't even say it out because we were 8. Where Smith Rowe, Drake, he got rested. He got rested. Arteta took a chance, but when you start a game with Xhaka and El Neni, so for me the game's already done. And then you put Cedric left back, the game is done. For what? There's nothing for 5 minutes. Fam, I'm not expecting nothing. Now you lot want to play football. Well, when it's to do 5-10 yard pass, you can't do it. Look at this. Bro, we shouldn't even have been on the game. I don't understand how this guy was on the game, man. Let me get my charger before it goes off. Oh. Hassel Hoffa. Where's my other one? My bad. And they're gonna check. So they'll check that, but they won't check the other one. Bro, he's diving. How? Bro, these referees, bro. There's no contact. There's no contact. There was no contact. So what is it? It's a dive. So you should get booked. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. The same for us. If a player is diving, book him. Scoring many lately, Southampton, but they haven't been letting in that many either. A couple of lets them, but otherwise, few clean sheets lately, and that defensive resilience has helped them here. It's in the second half of the game. Xhaka out of position. Saka has to cover you. Shame on you. Has to be Ward-Prowse. Has to be Ward-Prowse. Always bosses the midfield. You let him do that because you didn't start Partey. You want to start El Neni. You think El Neni and Xhaka can outplay Ward-Prowse in the middle. You are joking. You are a joker. Pepe. Distribution, your long balls is not going to work either. Southampton have been putting pressure on you all day. All day. Let's see what you can do. That was actually a great ball. That was actually a great ball from Saka. And again, you see, the man ain't really on it, bro. That was a great ball. Bust the gut. Nketiah, bust the gut. If Nketiah carried on his run, he would have got it. Great ball. That's what I'm saying, bro. Start Balogun. Start Balogun. You should have started Balogun. You tried to be smart and go for Nketiah. This one is on you. This one is on you. 3 additional minutes. 3 minutes left on, people. I don't think we deserve. We don't deserve to be in this cup. This is not good enough to be considered holders or whatever. It's not good enough at all. It's not good enough from our team. Arteta, I'd say, kind of set us off on the wrong foot by choosing the wrong team, selected the wrong team against this great Southampton team, and we got punished in the first half and played to them. They've stuck at it. They've defended well. Gabriel was not fit. You decided to put him in. That's what happens. I hope you learn your lesson. But for me, I don't mind because I knew this would happen with the team selection from the start. And we don't deserve to. Them man don't deserve to be playing in an Arsenal shirt. Simple. Look at this. Fuck. Bro, this referee's dumb. Oh. I'm sure I put him on my fantasy league, my fantasy team, and Dulu. Willian is a defensive winger that he played for. He's not a defensive winger. Willian is not a defensive winger. Didn't even book him. This is why none of the referees, the English referees, are in This is why none of the English referees are in no Europa League games, in the Champions League games, in World Cups, because they're all dead. They're all dead. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. It's done, man. Balogun played under 23s. I know he scored a hat trick. See? That is the difference. That is the difference. That's the last chance. You trusted Nketiah. You trusted Nketiah. This guy since he's been put in the first team, my man has done nothing. That's why he didn't feature in the Leeds team. This one is on you, Arteta. This one is on you. You needed more experience. No. We started with an experienced squad, but the squad is not good enough. This squad is not good enough. We'll play Southampton. You deserve that. You deserve that. Well done. Well done. You deserve to go to the next round. Disgusting. Disgusting, bro. You chose the wrong team. Gabriel, I don't even feel sorry for you. You shouldn't have got started, but still. My goodness. Final score, Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Ward-Prowse done the damage in the midfield. Walker-Peters, former Spurs man, inflicted damage. There's always someone inflicting damage on Arsenal. I want to hear him talk after the game. I want to hear it. Nketiah, I'm sorry, mate, but you need to go on loan or something. Not good enough. Not good enough. But to be honest, we knew this. I knew this would happen anyways. The viewer count towards the end of the games. Oh yeah, no, that's normal. That's normal. To be honest, it helps me, so I don't really mind. Yes, people, we're here. Arsenal lost to Southampton. They're out of the FA Cup. Disappointing. I did say that I did say that team is not good enough to beat Southampton. That starting lineup. He didn't do it. Arteta, he went with it. Arteta's been stubborn. This is where I don't like Arteta, because sometimes you can't be tweaking your teams like that. You're making 7 changes. And the chances fell to who? To Nketiah. Nketiah, when has he scored? When has he scored? What are you going to say? Ref was against you. Pitch was dead. No, I'm not going to say that. I've already said. But I'm saying that those factors, definitely. They didn't water that pitch. They didn't water the pitch. You can tell. The ball never ran smoothly across the pitch. It was always bobbling. No, it's not okay, Crouchy, man. Why are you being nice? Don't be nice. Fam, they shouldn't even be playing. They shouldn't even be in the team. Shouldn't even be in the team. Who's playing later? West Ham, Sheffield United, and Brighton. Oh, Rangers are playing. The FA Cup is like your Champions League. What does that mean? Is the FA Hassan? What are you saying? The FA Cup is like your Champions. I should be saying that, innit? Because you got knocked out of the Champions League. Oh my gosh. Guess coming back from behind against Southampton isn't for everyone. I guess not. But hey, what can you do? Prime Arsenal right there. Willian's a better player than Ziyech. Should have scored that. He had enough chances. The only reason we didn't play for us is because he tracked back. He don't track back. He doesn't track back. How did he track back? If he tracked back, then why is it that our left back was marking their right back? Where was Willian in that? Where was he? Where was Willian? Why is it Pepe was playing? Where were these players? They're supposed to track back. You're saying that they're tracking back. Where was they? Oh, Hassan, you burning now, innit? What's that? Pavin Arteta? Yeah, get Pavin, mate.
Yeah, good feeling for us. You need the other night, obviously, to come past Shrewsbury was difficult enough, but to play a team like Arsenal was difficult.
Bro, that wasn't difficult. That was a walk in the park. Let's be real. There was not one bit of that game where you thought, oh. There wasn't one part in the game where he was like, oh. Like, my man is not even sweating. Ward-Prowse is not even sweating. James, are you watching the fight? Yeah, I'll watch it later. It's true. It's true. Now you definitely won't get European football next season. FA Cup was the last hope. You ain't getting top 6 or Europa League. Oh, well, we'll see. That's your opinion. We'll see. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why you're writing in capital letters, but hey. Oh, you can't say United are shit when our first and he's complaining about referees. When did I say United are shit? When have I said United are shit? You idiot. Oh, gosh. Any optimistic from the game for you Gunners United fans? Kian, how do you pronounce that? Kian, any positives? Not really, no. Not really. That wasn't good enough. We've always got next year. We always got next year. Just like Man United have still got next year for Champions League. What's happened to Arsenal? Nothing has happened to Arsenal. We played the wrong team. That's what happens when you play the wrong team. My friend Chelsea are going to win the FA Cup. I don't know about that. Man's moving high with the referees. Okay, so you're telling me that wasn't, those ones there wasn't a foul? Okay, that's fine. Review account towards the end of the game.
Well, the holders are out. Southampton with their first ever FA Cup win over Arsenal. We'll have more reaction and analysis.
Bound to happen with that team selection. Thomas, ref was a shambles. Three of his things, ref was a shambles both ways because there was certain decisions like, all right, cool. Even from our side as well, there's like penalties or whatever given. Players are going down. If you feel that it's not a penalty or that they are diving, book them because then they won't do it again. And that's what I'm saying. As a fan, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that on both sides. I don't care if it's for my team. I don't care if it's against my team. But the fact that you don't do it and you're hiding, bro, he's hiding. Handballs. The man hit his hand, but it wasn't handball. Bro, this game is corrupt, man. Balogun would have done better. 100% Balogun. I said it. Balogun scored a hat-trick yesterday. He would have 100% done better. His hold-up play is better. He's got more presence. Everything for Nketiah in the middle today was either up in the air or he's stretching for it. He was kind of playing like how Martial does or Greenwood. That's what he was doing. We report today, Ralph Hasenham went for a strong lineup because they rested their players. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Do you think United or Liverpool going to win tomorrow? United should win it. United should win it, but hey, let's see. What one Chelsea player would you take right now? I will take. It's a good question. Who would I take? I'll take Kante. Give me Kante. I'll take Kante, actually. Would you rather Odegaard loan or Ward-Prowse loan? I think Odegaard. As much as I rate Ward-Prowse, he's not. We've got enough of those players. Ward-Prowse is your typical box-to-box midfielder. Batten down the hatches. You're not getting past him. Puts in tackles. Can find a long pass. But what we need in Odegaard is that final ball, that through ball. And Ward-Prowse don't really do them through balls. He's not a cam, isn't it? He's not a cam kind of player. So as much as I'd love to have that kind of character, because he kind of reminds me of like a Wilshere or whatever, I prefer Odegaard. That's why. Always slating Martial. Samuel, got to throw it in there. Got to throw it in there. How did the trial go? I didn't go and try. It was a day experience. It was a day experience at Liverpool. It was a day experience. You literally knocked yourself. Trust me, literally knocked ourselves out. Literally. I really woke up 7:15. Watch Arsenal lose. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. How poor was we? It was awful. Awful, Leo. It was awful, man. I don't know what to do, Lewis. I don't know what to do with that one. That one there, that one can go for Arteta. That's Arteta's fault, that one. I really think it was Arteta's fault. Hold on 1 second. And last time you guys were in Champions League was 5 years ago. Okay. Was that the last time you lot won the Champions League? Or okay, cool. Star for you, Arsenal are unbeaten in Champions League since 2016. Listen, at the end of the day, we are out. I'm gonna sign off. To be honest, I low-key want you to reach the final of the Europa League, then Martial to score the winner. Low-key, I want Liverpool to beat you tomorrow, but hey, what doesn't really matter. Listen, I've got to shoot. I'm gonna head over to TikTok because I haven't got I like my little bars on the bottom. It does help. It does help. But Arsenal are out the same way. The same way Man United were out of the Champions League. Arsenal are out. It's such a shame, but we move. You're starting a team like that, a weak team like that, against a strong Southampton side away from home. You're asking for problems, and we got it. We got what we deserved. We was nowhere near good enough today. Me as an Arsenal fan, I can say that. It doesn't really... it doesn't really hurt that much because I could tell we're not going to win from that starting lineup. And there's one thing I've learned in this game. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Don't try and change bare players. That's what Rafa Benitez used to do for Liverpool or whatever. You're changing the whole squad. Don't change the whole squad. Aubameyang was the only one who couldn't play today. Should have just kept the same team. Deal with the team at hand the first half, and then you see where you are at the first half. If you're 1-0 up or 2 goals up, then fair enough. Then you can rest your players. But this whole I'm gonna rest my team before the game, you're asking for trouble, man. Because when shit hits the fan, that's what then you had to put on Partey, you had to put on Laka, you had to put on Saka. You can't just throw them into it and expect them to create miracles. And that's exactly what we've done. Fair play to Southampton. Fair play to them. Qualms, I can tell you're used to this. You don't even feel sad anymore because it's not even unusual. But I'm a realist. I'm a realist. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. All the things that you lot say, I already say it about my team. So how can it affect me? It's just like, I don't know if you've seen 8 Mile. I'm saying all the things. So you're telling me Arsenal are dead. Yeah, they are. They're playing teams like that. Yeah, they are dead. But this is the same dead Arsenal that beat Man United at Old Trafford. So these all Man United fans that are saying now, if you lose next week, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for your team? What did it mean the last time when you lost to us at Old Trafford? Right. So next week, it's just going to be the same thing next week. I can see it already happening. We'll turn up against United. We'll get a win against United. Then you lot will come crying. Oh, it's the ref. Oh, that should have been a penalty. Oh, da, da, da. And then I'll just be like, okay, cool. But anyways, let me sign off this. Listen, I will speak to you lot soon. I'm jumping over to TikTok. Burkan, can someone make me feel better? Oh, gosh. I'm gone. That.